back. It's starting to feel pretty pleasant outside this evening, believe it or not. 83 degrees outside. It's starting to get a little bit chilly in these evening hours here. That cloud cover didn't really end up sticking around. Even at those upper levels, that moisture is starting to dry out for the weekend. So I do think we're in for some sunnier skies. Montrose here, 70 degrees. You notice that humidity is a lot higher. All of that surface level moisture and some of that upper level too, it's kind of gotten trapped down towards the mountains here near the San Juans here. So we just really didn't get it as far north as Grand Junction. It kind of went right around us. You saw a little bit up in Garfield County earlier on today. Let's look at our satellite radar. A whole lot of nothing going on right here behind me, except out towards our western Utah. A little bit of hanging around, but we just didn't get that optimal positioning with that southwesterly flow, unfortunately. So let's look at our rainfall totals, though. Montrose did end up getting 1,300 over here, so nothing insignificant. But even up towards Aspen and Gunnison, nothing too much here. Just more mountainous regions. You can see here a little bit of green up towards Carbondale near the Mesa. That's kind of where we only saw that significant precipitation, though. Just not enough juice, not enough lift up here in our atmosphere to actually get anything going to lead to rainfall here on the ground. Smoke and fires, fortunately, that has been a result of these flows. Kind of calmed down a little bit in terms of the actual smoke, not necessarily the containment, but the actual smoke itself has started to go down here. So much so, in fact, that Delta County is no longer under an air quality advisory. Here in our air quality index, you can see nothing even going on here at the moment. Hey, we're going into the evening. No warning, excuse me, getting out of that yellow zone into the green here at all. So again, Delta County, no advisory at all, still in Montrose and in Mesa County, of course, because we do have ongoing fires focused in those two areas. So starting to calm down a little bit. I hope to see that continue into the weekend. I didn't really see gusts picking up all that much when I was looking earlier on. So let's keep those smoke calm those next couple days here. Low pressure. This is the guy that was supposed to kind of bring us a little bit of that moisture, but just didn't end up happening. All getting wasted towards our west. You can see a lot of our model does still have this flow coming up from the southwest and coming a bit more southerly, still getting a bit more of those showers here, but it's all just getting hanged out on the eastern side of the divide and over down towards Arizona and New Mexico. Another factor is this high pressure zone here, bringing up a little bit from the Gulf of Mexico, and you can see it's just we're not quite getting it. It's everywhere south of us, but not enough juice up there, not enough strength in that flow to actually get it up far enough north towards us here in Junction. Again, Montrose and Delta might see a little bit of those benefits, but I don't really see it happening too much, at least this weekend. Maybe a little bit towards late next week we might see a return, but that's a bit far out in our forecast to be talking about that right now. See, ending the weekend, getting a lot sunnier here in the western slope. Our model trying to pop off a little bit of scattered showers here out towards the divide in those more mountainous regions towards the northwestern corner of Colorado, but here towards the valley, I don't really have anything in our forecast here in terms of that rainfall. In fact, I think we're going to be much more seasonable for this time of year here. Sunday, 95 degrees will be our high, 92 on Monday. You can see mostly clear skies on Saturday. A little bit of that cloud cover starts to return as we get into the middle of next week. So that's keeping our temperatures out of those triple digits. It's going to feel much better than the previous week. Montrose, again, I think a little of that moisture is taken around south, so I didn't want to completely rule out a chance of showers on Saturday and Sunday, but in the middle of next week, starting to cool down a little bit. Clouds sticking around. Hopefully late next weekend we do see a bit of a change up in our forecast.